The largest Capitol Christmas tree in state history is making its way to Lansing. Coming from a neighborhood in Jackson, the 75-foot tall con-color fir was cut down Friday morning, and as Anthony Sabella reports, hundreds turned out to watch the historic tree cutting.
As crews began to saw away at the enormous trunk of the state's next Christmas tree Friday morning, a large crowd of Jackson residents watched in awe at what they were seeing.
It makes us feel proud.
It's really big.
The crowd gasped as a crane lifted the tree from its home of 70-plus years. But that was just the beginning, as crews spent the following 2 hours trimming the trunk and setting the massive fir on its side. And that was just the first phase of the process.
We will put it on some stands and get it resupported, and then we'll have volunteers tying all the limbs together.
Once crews are done tying up the tree, they'll fasten it to this flatbed truck, which will take it all the way up to Lansing.
It's going to take us probably 5 to 6 hours to prepare the tree, get it loaded, so that we can move out of Jackson.
The last area Christmas tree to grace the Capitol's front lawn was taken from Grand Ledge in 2002. This year's 75-foot tall con-color fir is the first tree ever taken from south of Lansing. Hard to believe it came from Anthony Laporte's yard.
It all was just something that came together, little 3 to 4 years ago. Could this potentially be the Capitol's tree? And I put an entry in for it.
For Laporte, who has owned his home for a little more than a decade and before that grew up right next door, it was a bittersweet moment when his tree was finally selected.
It's going to be a void to the family, but ultimately going to fill the hearts of the family to see it lit up at the Capitol.
In Jackson, Anthony Sabella, Fox 47 News.
The tree will officially be put up on the Capitol lawn Saturday morning at 8:30. The public is welcome to attend. It'll be lit in 2 weeks during Silver Bells in the city on November 16th. You can watch the parade and lighting ceremony live on Fox 47.